Hello, hello, everyone. Kappa, Priestess, Diener, good to see all of you. I hope everybody's been having a pretty good weekend. I've had a nice chill day myself. Tomorrow's going to be a bit more of a get shit done day as I try to do some editing for the channel, because I have, like, a bunch of stuff to potentially edit. We got the clips, and I've got another compilation to put together. I finally got around to recording. That's the word. Recording the sort of interstitials to connect a compilation of Edgar Allan Poe stories. So we got that going on. Dieter, congratulations on a phone. Although, honestly, more than anything else, congratulations on getting a phone to work for you for 7 years. Because there have been a lot of times where I felt like I have been forced to upgrade more than I was, like, excited to get a new phone. Because for the most part, I'm just not that interested in new phones. And most of the time, it's just like, oh, this one doesn't work so good no more. Now I've got a goddamn upgrade. Anyway. Good work. Yeah, Kappa goes through phones. My wife goes through phones as well. My phones usually do pretty well, but sometimes they don't. You're making a staff, Priestess? That's cool. What kind of staff you making? Well, on topic of what we're doing today, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish this game today. Based on how long my understanding of this game is, like, we should be coming in at the conclusion, so that'll be exciting. Deer skull on it? Nice. That will be excellent. You'll have to post some pictures for us into the Discord when you get it done.
See me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
All right, let's go talk to a chaplain, yeah? Let's go get our sermon on. Oh, you got inspiration? Yeah. I'd love to see that, too.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox
Oh, that's
approach.
right.
You disapprove. On the contrary.
That's right. We're
it
going
is
to launch a
inspired
ship
thinking.
at
I reluctantly second that.
another thing. I don't remember what it is that we're trying to
Because it will go
destroy.
to your head.
Hey, Scobolts, how's it going? Yeah, Kappa has phones do weird things. It's kind of ridiculous.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica.
Scobolts is a
An
mere 2 away.
accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now
Yeah, I personally have been going to
capable of reaching Lord
Pixel
Calgar
devices
is dead.
lately. I also
By
use Android.
your hands, I will be watching all of you.
Mostly because I just don't want to deal with, like,
Even a
Samsung's
of corruption.
OS
I will not
skin on top.
hesitate as you did.
Nor do I want to play Samsung.
You
Pay
are dismissed.
Samsung prices. So that's
Brother,
where I have been going.
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Warn Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for
You know, the device that I was always most pleased with, partially because I got it for way cheaper than when it originally came out. I really liked the Essential phone. Regrettably, the Essential brand went out of business very quickly because they didn't seem to know how to market themselves. But man, I liked my Essential phone. For those who may not be familiar with the Essential phone, because again, they failed at marketing. That's true. That is a thing that happened with Kappa. So Essential was a brand that was started from one of the co-founders of Android, like broke off and was like, screw you guys, I'm gonna make phones. And so they were making clean Android, no random shenanigans. But what I really liked about them is that they made them so clean, they didn't even put branding on the case, so, or the outside. So I had this like nondescript, unmarked phone for many years because I liked it. It was just like a clean, well-built, like titanium and ceramic box. And I really liked it, but then they went out of business, so I didn't get security updates anymore, and that was very irritating. I was real bummed about that.
Employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be...
I'm not a big fan of Apple devices myself. Sounds like most of us use Android devices. I don't really like Apple devices. I have to obviously have one for stream, because that's one thing they do legitimately do better, is face tracking. I also have some for work, because I have to have multiple devices to test shit on. But aside from that, I don't actually really like using Apple devices. Honestly, I'd love to see another shake up and have another alternative come to life, but as with any monopolistic circumstances in the tech industry, it's unlikely that that will ever happen again. Unless something truly remarkable happens. Oh, we're occasionally skipping a few frames.
Have you ever done this before?
Interesting. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
Yeah, that.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, we hooked him. We've brought him to our side.
It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets.
Sir. I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Yeah, he's not so bad.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Oh yeah, the One phone. The One phone's pretty good.
I'm honored to fight
They haven't kept up as
are we,
with some of the other brands as far as like quality.
Grew up on Calth.
When they first came out, they were way cheaper, which made them very appealing.
Aye, sir.
I like how he said helmets and then nobody put helmets on. Oh, okay, we got helmets now. we figured it out. Woo. Ultramar and stuff. Oh, I actually have to do this. Well,
Cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
was there a reason for us to have freaking launched from this distance? Jesus. All right, well, this is pretty sick. I also actually like that they're doing this nearly silently, what with it being space and all. Oh, we're passing some corpses. Woo! My face is experiencing re-entry at the moment, apparently. Whoa. Neat. Cinematic. S8 Plus to freaking S24. That's wild. Although, you know, some of those older Galaxy S's, they still kicking. I had a team that I worked on at work who it's a particular type of like information gathering application, right? And we have a box of Galaxy S5s that we send off with it because like it's the only thing that runs on them, and other than that they just live in this box. And they still are working great. Like the freaking S5s, they just won't die. So it's like, well, here's our giant case of S5s, I guess. There's like 100 plus of them in this crate that goes with the application. And it's just like, well, they haven't died yet, so S5s are what you get. Like, here you go. I have to remember controls. I forgot to change my equipment. I'm such a dumbass. Damn, the charge up on that is wild. Okay, I do have the jetpack. That's not the button. That's not the button. That's the button. Get freaking out of here at this extreme range. There we go.
Changing magazine.
There we go. Hey, Whitney.
Redeploying.
Get in there. Start bludgeoning with the damn hammer. Where'd that guy go? Boink. My health. Ah, shit.
Engaging thrusters.
I need my freaking armor to come back.
Thrusters engaged.
It takes so long.
Loading ammunition. Repositioning.
Get on in there. Ah, ooh, ah, what the heck? Oh, that's why. It's a freaking Terminator.
Restocking. Using frag grenade. Need to reload.
Missiles! I'm so close to death already. I've been here for 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Okay.
Give me strength.
Heretic.
Oh, yeah, I saw that something was coming of that, Uzumaki.
Jump pack engaged.
I'll definitely have to check that out.
Way is clear. Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of
My
corruption
poor hell.
perverts the land. Talassa, they're on the
Oh,
ground and
a
moving.
mere 5 years, huh?
Status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Whoop. I don't know what they were shooting at. I'm sure it's fine. Plasma incinerator, eh? That's a big plasma cannon?
Very good.
Very good.
Resupplying.
Oh, you're not that big a fan, Scobalts. I'm not like a crazy fan. Like I haven't really gone out of my way to look up any of his stuff. But every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I have a good time every time I end up like coming across any of his stuff. It's got the vibes. Bro, I have no health whatsoever. They're crazy.
Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
Okay. Alright. Hey, one of you assholes want to come over here and give me a hand? It seems so unfair to me how little damage
On the crag.
the allies take. Like, they never get hit somehow, and I'm just always getting my face just shot to shit with bullets. It's like, this is so unkind. Execute.
Belch your heresy no more, sorcerer.
Wow. That is so inaccurate if I'm not aiming down sights.
Moving.
Get in there. Oh, yeah, that's good. Wow, I did not actually...
Champion lies to
He moved right into where I was landing. That was most convenient.
destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Can I do that? Thank you. I was all ready to go before you even said it.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait!
Yeah, oh, boy.
It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk.
Like it's heretic sorcery. It's like this whole area is just nonsense. You don't need to worry too much about heretic sorcery. It's all heretic sorcery. Everything you're walking
We
on.
are almost
So
there.
just-
What is your status?
Just roll with it, man.
Will soon awaken, brother.
That's right. That's the thing we're
Hold
trying
for
to
our
destroy.
signal.
Okay. Are we... Oh, no, we're not waiting for this to move. We're just moving along.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
They're really into the number 9, I'm hearing. I don't really know why. I don't know enough about them. What's up with 9, guys? I was trying to think if there's anything that I know of to reference for 9, but I was like, there's a 7-Eleven. That's not the same thing. Those are neither of the number.
Me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my
Maybe that's why they picked 9, so nobody could
What's it say?
be like, well, it's related to this. It's like, nah, it's just a number.
Onyx, we are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx, we can
Thalassa,
only
transmitting
be
targeting signal now.
one.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Oh,
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Whoop. Never mind. I was gonna go wandering off. I guess I won't.
If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity
Oh, a health kit.
fall.
I like those
We will
things.
find no respite until that tower falls.
Boink. Boink. Oh, shit.
You warp-tainted bastards, and die!
Give me that.
Watch as your false idols come crumbling
Ah! It's missile launching bastard.
down. The traitors pour from their bastion. I spit
I'm gonna
in
die
your
before I get there.
eyeballs.
Well, I was half right. I did die, but technically I did make it there first. Alright, so we gotta deal with that guy first.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Okie doke. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Where'd that guy go? Hey, whoa, hey, how's it going?
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die!
Oh, there he is.
Watch as your false
There you
idols
are.
come crumbling down.
Oh, that's Gadriel.
The traitors
That was
pour from their bastion.
another enemy. Sorry, Gadriel, I attacked you.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Fall before the light of true Astarte.
You know, I should use my grenades. What a great idea.
No victory.
Execute.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Do I like the mechanics in this game? Broadly speaking,
Merging signal
yes.
data with telemetry systems.
I think there's a little bit of like
Detected due to signal interference.
fine-tuning
Calculating trajectory.
that would improve it, but generally speaking, I think it's quite good. One thing that definitely appears to be the case is I think it would be much better in multiplayer. So I don't think it's quite right in single player. And the other thing that I'm the main takeaway that I kind of get the sense from this game is that it doesn't feel like it quite knows what the vibe it's trying to give off, and by having that bit of confusion, it leaves it feeling sort of frustrating sometimes. And what I mean by that specifically is that I can't tell if it wants you to feel like an absolute badass or if it's trying to make you feel like you're in over your head, right? Because it's kind of
Lost their box signal.
at different times trying to do both of those things. And by trying to do both of those things, it sort of undermines either of them. So, for instance, Helldivers 2, right? Helldivers 2 always wants you to feel like you're in over your head. And it gives that feeling, but it sort of constructs itself around that feeling. So, like, it's easy to get new guys in. You have a lot of lives to work with. Like, all of that's in place to sort of, like, support feeling the chaos, but like making it through. And sometimes it feels like this game wants to be doing that with how much damage you're taking, how many enemies it throws at you, and stuff like that. But then sort of the supporting nature of it doesn't quite carry that vibe through. But then the other side of things, you're also a big hulking space marine that's supposed to be like the best of the best. And I don't feel like, because sometimes if you're fighting like a few little guys, you just get to tear them apart. You just like crushing skulls. The way the animation is kind of supports that idea that like you are a god among men. But then they still do like a shit ton of damage. Like you, at this damage specifically, I should say, like, you can't just run at a group of small enemies because they still kind of shoot the shit out of you. And like the armor recovery and stuff just doesn't sort of keep up with that in a lot of cases. Like, I just ran in, fought one big guy and the group of little guys, and now my armor's gone, and it's not going to regenerate for a long-ass time. Like, I'm losing long-term health now. And so, I feel like it's a little bit of a mismatch in how I'm supposed to feel coming out of a combat. And that's, I would say, my only real critique. Because I feel like I would have rather them sort of... Honestly, being a Space Marine, I think they should have leaned into you being a crazy badass more. And, in that case, like, when you increase difficulty, rather than making things do more damage, I would rather be fighting, like, just oceans of guys as a big, beefy badass. And just, like, wading through, but potentially being overrun by eventual numbers. But instead, everybody just does a lot of damage. I'm like, okay, I shouldn't be struggling this hard.
Then why would they kill Nozick? I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate.
And if they wanted to leave you in over your head, they should have just had us be like guardsmen and just doing our best like a bunch of little goobers.
Proceed.
You crave the touch of the war, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer.
And I think the most direct comparison would, of course, be to Darktide. And I think Darktide does a much better job of, one, it has tremendously good melee combat, like just like Vermintide before it. But it just carries on a more consistent vibe of like feeling like you're just a soldier amongst like a crazy situation.
This will serve me well.
I don't think I have ever played Darktide on stream. Darktide had been a game that I was playing with, like some of my offline, off-stream friends. And so I don't think I ever actually played that on stream. Ow. I can't, okay. So, like, that's one of those examples, again, of, like, I'm supposed to be feeling like a badass, presumably, but like, you just get freaking toasted. There we go. Ow. Also, it was a little annoying that apparently when I was carrying the heavy one, I couldn't freaking dodge while I was aiming down sights, which I was trying to do. Just couldn't do it.
This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked. Take them all.
Ow. Heal ourselves here. Can I get in there to execute? I can. Oh, that's where that was.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
Yeah, like,
Indeed.
I feel like this game would benefit a lot from a lot more little enemies with a lot less damage on each of them. Because, like, that one little squad that got teleported in there, it should have just been, like, 30, 40 dudes. But each one of them just incapable of dealing damage. Because, like, that's the way it's supposed to work with a Space Marine. Yeah, not that these complaints keep it from being a good game, but I do think it kind of keeps it from being a great game.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
I remember having a more consistently enjoyable time playing the first Space Marine.
More heretics.
We are on the right path. Their champion lies defeated.
Wow, okay. That guy got absolutely splattered. Oop, ammo.
Restocking.
Although what I really need is help. Whoa, what the hell is that?
We suffer your heresy no more.
Punch a hole in that terminal.
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay.
On your feet, brother. Scanning for hostiles.
I am up. Move.
I also wish... So they give you... The special ability on this guy, typically, I feel like the cooldown is just too damn long. It's okay with the jetpack, but you don't get the jetpack all the time. I want more abilities that I could be using more frequently.
Sorcerer, send it back to the wall.
Ow. Oh, I'm okay. Getting killed here. Oh, I do still have another health kit. I should probably go ahead and use it.
The heretic sorcerer has been slain.
Oh, that was the sorcerer. I was like, I'm trying to kill the sorcerer, but I think I killed somebody else instead. Nope, it was him.
cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
I think I'm gonna ditch that plasma rifle.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted
That
with
asshole.
corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
We shall do our best, I guess.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine.
To the mines.
Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Okay.
Microbial index 1.2%.
Why do we have to do this? We're
Initiating
just going into some
sterilization.
mines. They're like abandoned mines, overrun with chaos. This seems like an unnecessarily...
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Why are we here going through decontamination? That seems wholly unnecessary. Apparently stashed a loading screen in there. Must be because we're changing up the tile set by going into the mines. Loading game logic. What kind of a game has to load the game logic? That's very strange to me.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Cool, thanks, bro.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Yeah,
Pity this
good
chamber
point.
Cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Oh, we got the melter rifle. Forgot. Now that's a rifle I can get behind. Well, it's really more of a shotgun than a rifle, but they call it a rifle, so.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual,
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
etched by fools,
Interesting.
long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
I did not expect to... Whoops. Did not expect this sort of environment to crop up. Also, doesn't really look like mines. Mines are I don't know. Most a degrading term for this, considering, like, these are some ruins, not mines.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Oh yeah. Like, sweeping through those big groups of dudes, that feels nice. I like that. Probably the most. I have a shitty pistol. This is not the pistol I want.
Their champion lies defeated.
Hey.
These ruins
Ammo
are
cat.
vast.
What interest could the Mars
Hey,
adepts have
some
in
grenades.
old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Heh. Fair. Ooh. Hidden little multi-melter.
Changing magazine.
Don't mind if I do.
Very good.
Very good. I don't know why it was stashed down there. All things considered, we are in just a mine. Got you this giant-ass shotgun. Ow. Get to executing.
No victory for you here, demon.
There we go. Ah!
Punch a hole in that terminator.
God damn it. I'm just being shot to shit. Yeah, generally speaking, I'm not that happy with the health armor mechanisms in this game. That's probably the mechanic that I find least artfully executed, we'll say.
I am up. Back to the warp with you.
There we go. That's a better pistol. No, I still want the multi-melt in my dude.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
Oh, good. Some more health. That's good.
Your worthless life is ended.
Do like the multi-melt though. That gets the job done. Excuse me, coming through. Right in the face. Health is so low. My health is always so low. Perpetually low.
swapping magazines.
That's not the button I meant. That's fine. There we go. Is that where we're supposed to go? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, no. We don't want to go there. Whee. Surprised I haven't found a Guardian relic. That would make me feel better.
End this desecration.
Hold on, that's not the right kind of grenade. I take it back. It's the right kind of grenades for you guys, though. What the heck? Ah, shit.
Sorcerer, send it back to the wall.
Get out of here, man. Can we close in on him? What's up, bro? Okay. What the? Who the heck are you? Where did you come from?
life is true.
Hello. Welcome to Hammertown.
Your foul trickery is at an end. Munitions. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have
Oh,
faith,
right.
brother.
This is one of those things to
We will
break.
send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
I don't know what that was for, but I think we're supposed to go this way now. Oh, look at those weird eyeballs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like a little look at that.
A ploy.
Also, the
Spare your
warp
ammunition for the
effect
real
is
thing.
so sick.
Chasing this bastard's family.
God, that looks awesome.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Good old Treaty of Mars. Look at those frag grenades. This feels like a boss fight incoming.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope.
Yeah, get in there. Alright, well, at least we can take them out pretty quick if we get the jump on them.
No victory for you here.
God damn it. Stop that. Stop that. I don't even think I hit those guys with the hammer. I think I just kneed them in the chest and they turned into red mist. Who the hell just shot the shit out of me?
Terminator. Resupplying.
I just endlessly get ammo here.
Frag grenade out.
Bro, I can't even approach without getting the shit shot out of me. Yeah, well, I figured.
Time to get up.
Thanks, guys.
Restocking.
Shock grenades.
Terminators are hollow.
Their champion lies defeated.
Get that shit out. Bro, what? That's too many damn missiles.
Another automaton defeated.
That's crazy. I don't think they're automatons. He keeps saying that.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Surprise, bastards. Okay, well, I am the one surprised. And stuck in a damn corner. Oh, you guys are also Terminators. No wonder I didn't kill you very fast.
I have slain it.
I can't freaking get out of the way. God damn it. God damn it. Is this going to put me when they were coming up from the elevator or at the beginning of this whole fight? That's far more annoying.
They may hope.
How? How are you not executable yet? Come on, man.
Clearing the way. No victory for you here, demon.
You know, I would also like to see multiple executions. Because it feels kind of... Okay, what is this shit? Holy crap.
Deploying frag grenade.
This is more guys than was last time, right? Like, this is crazy. What is happening? What is happening? How are there this many? What the heck?
My thanks, brother.
How was my week? My week was pretty normal, honestly. All things considered, week was pretty normal. I mean, the main thing that was nice is that I finished the certification training and exam for work, which was nice. What? This feels freaking shitty, actually. I finished that, which was nice. One sort of annoying thing that has come out of that, though, is so I finished that on Thursday, and I informed my manager. That was like, hey, I finished. He's like, oh, great. He's like, you know, take a bit of a mental break tomorrow, and we'll talk about like what you should be focusing on doing next week. And I was like, cool. That sounds great. We'll do that. And then yesterday he sent out a new message that was like, hey, here are the days that I'll be on PTO upcoming. And Monday and Tuesday were included on that. So suddenly I'm like, what am I supposed to be focusing my time on now? You left when we were going to talk about that. Where have you gone? So now I'm just like, okay, I'll just figure that out myself, I guess. Dude, this sucks. Fighting these guys sucks.
On your feet, brother.
Grabbing equipment. Frag grenade deployed.
There you go, I got you that. I'm getting a little salty.
The thickest ceramide cannot shield them from my ring.
All space is clear.
Get on.
It's really just that I could have used my ability in there, and I probably should have. That was something I forgot. I don't know. There's just something about these challenges that don't necessarily, like, feel satisfying to come out the other side on sometimes. I'm just like, eh.
Throne of Terror.
Dude, that looks awesome, though. The visuals in this game are great.
You have seen one before.
No complaints on that regard.
Mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Is this Necron shit? Or not? This feels a lot like Necron shit. That'd be pretty cool if there was a fight with a Necron in a DLC or something. Is this better than the last game? The last game as in like Space Marine 1? It's been a while since I played Space Marine 1. So I can't entirely fairly like judge directly. But from what oh, the detective game? I think they're very different. I don't think I would be able to like directly compare them. And I think the thing about the detective game that I think it deserves credit in is that it knew kind of what it wanted to be, and that's what it like strove for. Like I think it executed pretty well on its goals. The combat was a little bit like janky and unnecessary, but ultimately it was just like very easy, so it was kind of fine. Like it was like whatever. It merely a speed bump to power through more than anything else. But a lot of the like little detective bits were interesting and the story was there and all of that. I think it had a bit of a weak outro because it needed a little more narrative oomph at the very end of it. But overall, it was good. This one, like, broadly speaking, is like overall like a better put together, more premium experience, but also like I can't help but feel like there were some choices here and there that were like not made to like maximize fun. And maybe that's just because I'm looking for the wrong kind of fun out of the game, but like I can't seem to hit a stride of like also, hey Glow, I can't quite in this game hit a rhythm, right? I'm really struggling to hit the rhythm that the game is trying to get me to go in. Like if it's trying to be a harder game, then it just it makes you like fail too fast, and then it makes you go too far back in the like checkpoint, or like it doesn't quite feel good to die. Like for instance a Souls game, right? A Souls game, you die and like there's this like upswell of like I can do this next time, I've got this, right? There's this sort of upswell that comes from a Souls game and you dying, and you're like, I learned something that round, next time I think I'll do better, I'm going for it. And I don't really get that from this game, but I also don't get the other side where I don't get the rhythm of like, yeah, I can just manhandle these guys. I'm growing through it. Like I'm mashing them. I got the right power fantasy. Like my mistakes go only lightly punished, and I can just like keep at it. Like I'm not sure what power fantasy this game is trying to convince me to experience, and it's just like it means that I'm really having a hard time getting into that state of like satisfying flow. Like I'm kind of in this consistent emotional roller coaster instead of like getting the flow and then just like ramping up into satisfaction. I'm being a little bit obscure, I know, but like I'm having a hard time sort of explaining how this game is making me feel and why it's feeling unsatisfying, because there's so much to this game that should be good and right, but it's just like no, it's like it's not quite landing right, and it's a bummer because I want it to land right, and I want to figure out what this game is trying to give to me, but it's like, where am I supposed to be? What am I? Because like, it's like I just took like 4 shots from that guy, and all of my armor is gone. Like, what is that nonsense? That doesn't even feel fair.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me.
But like taking down the big guys sometimes when you have a good engagement, I'm on what they, on hard, I guess, what they suggested to be the quote-unquote intended way to play. Which is, I guess, almost more more frustrating to me a little bit, because it's like, yeah, and that's what gets me. It's like, I understand that I chose hard, and so there is some of the sense that like it's hard. I chose hard. That's to be expected, sure. But also, like, if that's the intended like difficulty, then all the more reason to say like I can't quite pin down like the vibe they're intending for you to take away. It's this weird sort of mishmash of feeling uber powerful, but also just feeling like a little shitter that gets just dunked on sometimes. It's like, what do you want me to get out of this? How am I supposed to feel? I'm supposed to be a space marine. I'm supposed to be stronger than this. Like, they should have just made me a guardsman if they wanted me to get freaking dunked on every once in a while. At least then I would have been like, I am just a guardsman. Of course I got dunked on by the freaking Chaos Marine. But I'm not. I'm a freaking space marine. I'm supposed to be better than that. Like, I should be able to wade through just like 50,000 of these little shitheads. But I can't really.
When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your emperor?
I do agree with that broadly, Glow. I think that the thing that keeps that from sort of feeling consistent is the fact that there are these little guys that are still like a threat to you. Like, if you aren't careful with how you're dealing with these little guys, you still can take a bunch of damage running up to them, or the little demons can just chew you up by like jumping on and like causing the damage and stuff. I almost feel like the game would have been a much more consistent experience if the Terminators and stuff were like the same difficulty they were, and they like tripled the number of little guys, but just like just took away like all of their damage, because I feel like the problem is that even the little guys are still a threat, and I feel like I should just be able to walk up to them and just let them shoot me repeatedly and not care, because they are just little peons. And it's just like, we're in freaking Space Marine armor. They just bounce right off, go up, and just like slap them across the mouth. They've got the slapping across the mouth part right, because they are really easy to kill. The problem is that they still do damage, and I kind of don't think they should. Because, like, I should be able, like, I want to be able to just start facing down one of these guys and just be able to ignore the damage of the little guys. Like, I should just be able to, like, I don't really care that they're shooting me in the back. It's irrelevant. Because I'm a goddamn Space Marine.
Changing magazine.
Will you reload the damn gun? Thank you.
Your worthless life is ended.
Yeah, and I think just a little bit the way the health mechanic is just doesn't quite feel like it's supporting the overall sense of the game. It's functional, but I don't know. I feel like I spend way too much time at low health.
Terror. Were these things not destroyed? Preserved for study. A Martian priesthood goes too far.
Analog backup log 9.9.I 99I.
I mean, that being said, I am still mashing through.
What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.2.
I also feel like there's a distinct lack of really big, like, space clearing attacks. Like, I want some big ass explosions. Maybe I've just been playing too much EDF6. I don't remember what kind of grenade this is. It's a shot grenade. You have a question? What's up, Whitney? Ah, shit. What is it? Okay, well, maybe part of the problem is that I've forgotten to continue targeting enemies that I'm supposed to be facing down. I forgot what the button is to do that, actually.
Terminator down. Recovering.
Here, you. Execute that shit. Slap his face off. Offered a job on an island where no one else lived? Honestly, probably not. I mean, working under the assumption that, like, it still has all the necessary amenities and stuff.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Like, and interestingly, I would have probably given a different answer. Hey, there's a Guardian Relic. Like a few years ago. But having had to work, you know, remotely for several years now, and just like missing the opportunity to, like, see and talk to people. Like, I kind of miss having people around. That also, of course, comes from a position of moderate privilege in that, like, I already have decent money. Like, I have a good job, so it's like I'm not immensely pressed that I'm like, I need this right now to solve a huge problem I'm under, right? Like, if I didn't have enough money to, like, live properly right now, I'd be making a very different decision. But, you know.
The heretic sorcerer had
That being said, you're moving it to just, like, 6 months.
We shall follow it
In
to
that
its
case, I would probably be able to do a stupid-ass job for 6 months for a lot of money, because, like, it's just 6 months. I could do most anything for, like, 6 months. I feel like the value of 6 months to people. The value of 6 months, I think, shifts with people's age. Because, like, I'm older. 6 months isn't it so much. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just being around the right people. But you're right. There's plenty of the public that is crazy that I
Aurora.
certainly don't need
To the heretics. Where is
to subject myself to. What's going on
Let
here?
us add to it.
What's going on here? Ouch. Oh yeah. Okay. Any old hit will apparently take these guys out. What's going on? What are you guys doing? You know what? No. Taking no chances here. I do remember that, Whitney. I mean, that is certainly something.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Boink.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made
Boink.
it faster.
Boink.
Lose!
What's this? Hey, you good, bro?
Lieutenant Titus, praise
don't-
the Omnissiah.
I don't
In
know if
just
you're
a few
good.
minutes, you will
What are you
bear
doing,
witness
man?
to-
You must stop this!
Yeah, what are you doing?
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
It has shut down all the
Worst of
chaos.
What it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Saw that coming.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
For some reason, I believe it will not. The Haunting of West Havert. I've not heard that.
For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Oh, that's fair glow.
useless.
Bring him down.
Oh, that's crazy. Uh-oh. That's a beefy dreadnought. Or Hellbrute, I guess. Whatever the Chaos version is called. No, thank you. There you go.
All power and
Oh,
blind
yeah.
rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not catch us.
Like this. Why throw all these stupid midget ads at me? Like, why not let me just deal with the big guy, right? Like, there's no reason for all these.
Something is happening. That looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size would liquefy settlement.
No, my bones. Is there any ammo around here at all? Whoop. Where are you going? What are you doing? That's kind of wild, Whitney. I think I know I've heard of the Jimson weed at some point. So maybe I have come across that story, but I definitely didn't remember it. Oh, there's the ammo cache. Could you not? Okay, I'm just freaking stuck here getting flattened, huh?
I need help.
That's some horse shit.
Brothers, I need help. Get back in the fight.
Come. Freaking get your ass up.
On your feet. One misstep is all it takes.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
I feel like the difficulty is a little inconsistent in this game too, because I killed that alleged boss first try, but then like they're just kind of regular packs of enemies that I get friggin' kind of hung up on. Oh well, toodaloo.
Where is he?
Oh, that's it. That makes a lot of sense, Whitney.
Cannot exist here.
We will see.
Just ending up with that in your area or something, and you just
the beginning.
you think you're seeing aliens, but you're just like accidentally drugged out on some kind of goofy plant. That would actually make a lot of sense.
The transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom?
Well, that's not good.
Every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge.
Oh. Dumbass. This is less than ideal.
The end approaches, brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming assessments. Baton misunderstood.
Rank is squished. Discover the true nature of the Aurora device. I don't know if I did that. They might have said it, but I did not pay enough attention. But you know what? That's fine. This game has one of the longest loading times that I've run into in a long time. Just straight through the wall.
Titus
Get to the
Acheron.
chopper.
Do you read me?
Well, that's
Damn it.
not ideal.
Fool lose not have known.
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn. They killed
What a
Nozick.
dumbass.
Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs. Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
Thanks for that brief rundown of what's taken place, guys. Really appreciate that.
Worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption. Titus to Acheron, come in.
Don't love that.
We must find our brothers.
Oh, none of you are doing well.
They are broken.
Drips from his eternal eyes and glistening jewels of ecstasy. Shimmering visions.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not okay.
It is that monstrous obelisk.
Hey, way to go. You're holding it together better than most.
Human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are. Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal.
Where the hell am I going?
Acheron's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
A symbol.
Mark it on all specs. Yes, brother.
Health kit. Let's go. Oh, lordy. Hey, these guys held it together. Way to go.
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end. The champion lies defeated. Warp spawn.
Get out of here. I miss the assault pack. I like being able to jetpack around. Oh, no.
No victory for you.
Doesn't have to shot me in the rear end so hard. Oh, you're not dead. It's fine, he's getting executed.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to
Yeah,
clear
don't
that
love that.
obstruction.
Excuse me, coming through.
There must be a solution.
Kick the shit out of it.
A foul sorcerer took the power source. Somewhere
Oh
well
no,
defended,
sorry, you're
no
Cadian.
doubt.
My mistake. Didn't mean to shoot you in the head.
Can't be true.
Damn you, Luz.
How does this compare to Grya?
Incalculably worse. A warp
Hey,
rift
Guardian
of
relic.
such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Kill it. Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Brothers!
Traitors!
Brothers! Allies! God damn it.
Your worthless life is ended.
Alright, let's go.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
You're too stubborn for that.
Courage and honor.
Brothers, be
up?
mindful of the casualties.
It's a lot of body bags. That's even more body bags.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength.
I'll be damned, she's still alive.
Down 2 dozen men.
Titus, report. What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that. He was
Yeah,
tainted,
that's about right.
an unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy. We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient
love it.
and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Grya. If we can destroy that,
Where is it?
we do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the
I
alternative?
mean,
There is
didn't say it was a
field
good
around the pillar,
solution. It is
impenetrable
a
to our
solution.
movements. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
This will serve me well.
Onward and upward. Ooh, look at all these space marines. Hell yeah.
Betrayers of the Emperor. Slayers of purity and brotherhood. Insolent, base heretics.
Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent
Do I
2
want to take a
squads to
sniper
move on the
rifle?
enemy's flank
Maybe I
with
should take a
close
sniper
contact.
rifle.
They are carrying
Maybe
the
that makes more
company's
sense.
If they have fallen.
We will retrieve it,
A
Captain.
heavy bolt pistol.
Ultramarines!
That's what we'll do. We'll
Ready.
change it up a little bit.
Bring justice to these oath-breaking scum!
Let's go.
The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing?
Look out! Eldritch! Spread out!
Okay. I actually think this game could have used more of this. Like, more time spent with other allies to sort of spice it up.
You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nemengath!
That missile shit out. Where are you guys? It's so unreasonably unfair. Those stupid missiles are so unfair. They should not home to the extent that they do. There's just no getting out of the friggin' way.
Munitions secured.
Cut that shit out!
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
Bro, they just don't stop shooting the goddamn missiles. That is so unreasonable.
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus.
Yeah, so nobody's here to care.
If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Ah, they're dead. They don't give a shit.
Locate the signature of the power source.
We are blinded by all the interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Assemble! How? Oh. So many that we lost. We only have 3 extra guys. Okay, there's more over here.
I have traitors to kill. Titus, proceed on.
Way to go, one surviving guardsman.
Yes, Captain.
You're doing your best.
Good hunting, brother. I will be on second to die beside you, Lord. Make ready.
Fight to the last, son of Cain.
I have not yet made a dreadnought of it.
Okay, now that's working out. Hey, Phantom. Welcome, welcome.
Eyes at the ready. Back to the warp with you.
This might just be an infinite enemy portal, and I actually need to be going over here, but, you know.
I heard the supply was hit.
It gave you the opportunity to shoot them in the head a few times, and that was nice. Can I have, like, an ammo pile? That'd be sick.
Changing magazine.
Alright, I've used, like, all of my sniper rounds. This is less than ideal.
Tell your squad to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Killing them was unnecessary.
10 of our brothers may have fallen, along with the standard. I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Multi-melter, I'll take that. Ah, here we go.
They are alive.
Ammo
But they
cache.
may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
Let's freaking go.
Where is your false god's power now?
Target the witch.
Was that supposed to happen, or did it just absolutely melt them? Okay, well, carrying on. There. Great.
Your treachery ends now.
Where'd he go? Reveal yourself. Also, I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. I like hitting them with this weapon just because you fling their damn bodies around. Well, yes, that is funny. There is an option in the settings to show your helmet, which I have off, but I mean, their bones are like kind of metal, so it's probably fine.
Their devotion is commendable. We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
Oh yeah, I smacked the shit out of that guy. We honestly, game could use a little bit more ragdolling.
Standard. It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight.
We fight. Can I take up the? Can I take up the standard?
Or death. Yes, brother. Victory or death.
Oh, I can raise the banner. Banner!
We hold this ground in the name of the Primer.
Huzzah! Well, actually, I don't love that they just pop. I think there actually has been a little bit of a loss of fun in games since they've been like, oh, we can make them just turn into a fine mist instead of doing anything with their corpses. Then we don't have to deal with it. But like, man, I love hitting somebody with a big explosive and then just watching their body like enter the atmosphere. It flies so far. I mean, some of the best goofy ass moments from Skyrim, right, is when you get slapped by one of the giants and you're like, I'm in space. Like, I think it's just fun. Like EDF 6 just the other day, I accidentally detonated myself and I was in orbit for a little bit before I came down, and that shit is funny. I know, maybe I'm playing too much EDF, but I like it. It's just fun. Yay, more friendos. You know, it's kind of a shame that they didn't model out any ultramarine Terminators. It's like they could have just dropped in some Terminators there, and that would have been sick. They have enemy Terminator. He's almost in Terminator armor, but not quite. Could have freaking dropped in some Terminators. That would have been sick.
It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution. We've hit that shield with everything.
Halo 3 grunts. Yeah.
My lord.
Exactly.
There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object. What of it? It was identical to that obelisk.
Yeah. Not quite.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
Your Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Captain Master, we cannot stay here.
They have some sick helmets, though.
By Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Ahem.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
It's true. I hadn't actually thought about it, but it is funny that you guys probably can see when I push up my glasses.
But we will defy them
That's
this
funny.
day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
He is actually in pretty close to Terminator armor. He's definitely in heavier Space Marine armor.
My lord.
He's got like the sort of like the fist weapons.
Yes, Lord.
He's close.
All forces, fire at will.
It's a 2,000 point armor. It definitely is. Yeah, I think this game overall should have leaned more into these types of settings. Because, like, I think that would have helped set this game apart of, like, we have the computational power now and the rendering capabilities. First Space Marine was very squad-based and small. This one really could have leaned in more missions of just, like, you've got you and the boys. It's like, it's the whole kit. We're all out there. Like, I think that would have really elevated it and given it a bit more of a consistent experience rather than feeling like, am I a badass? Am I not a badass? But, like, the whole, like, squad out to solve problems, I think would have helped narrow in what you're supposed to feel like. Because then, as a whole, you feel like a badass, but sometimes individually you're not, because you're just part of the giant army. And, like, I think that would have maybe tidied it up a little bit. Damn, Gadriel, way to go.
Brother! I'll live.
Well, yes. Also, it would have just been sick as hell, and something that I don't think has been, like, put out there as often. If at all, really. Yeah, see, he's kind of got the Terminator gauntlets.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
I thought the Vox wasn't working. Oh, well.
Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk.
Yeah, and the thing is like, we got here in the end. They clearly knew it was sick. They just didn't lean into it early enough.
I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
Deliver the Emperor's justice.
Brothers!
Titus, the heretics are seething from the...
Ah, what the hell? Just get out, get out of here, you dick bags. Where the hell did you come from?
Their champion lies defeated.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what kind of grenade that is. It's a frag. I'm getting my ass shot to shit. Hey, you guys want to shoot more bullets? Just like unload on them, man. Just go crazy.
No victory for you here.
God damn you and your freaking missile shit. Get out of here.
Enemy Terminator destroyed.
Bro, cut that shit out. You don't get that many. This is entirely unreasonable. It's true. Too close for hammers. Just punch him. Pull his head off.
That colossal demon hounds our forces. What exactly are we doing with these obelisks? The Aurora device opens a rift to the immaterial. A gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly. Through this door, brothers. Go!
Yeah, I was trying to go.
Your treachery will be punished. Heretics, cast them into the abyss.
Do not spare them your wrath.
There we go. All right. I really do like the flying knee. I don't know if that's actually really intentional. But the fact that I can just paste them with a flying knee before I even get the hammer out is kind of hilarious. And there's a second one.
Two left.
We're doing great.
Report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
Ooh.
You may
Still a
rejoin the main
thunderhammer.
effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Also, I wish I could drive a tank. Like, ever.
Terminators. They have destroyed the bridge.
Oh, for crying out loud.
They have the advantage.
You think?
Sergeant Ventiat's assault squad.
Their close quarter skills are truly without
That's some freaking bullshit. Well, thanks, guys, for killing them for me. After they'd killed me.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
Can't use an enemy as well. It's true.
That sounded like humility.
Swing those dumbasses around like a bludgeon. Oh, that's a lot of them over there. I don't love that. Whoa! Shit, that guy moved fast. Leave me alone!
Your worthless life is ended.
Whoa, camera. Just in time to finish this guy off. Thank you, fellas.
Terminator down.
Well, that was satisfying. Man, once I get a multi-melta, though, at least then I get to start feeling like a badass. Oh, shit. Here you go, bucko. I got you that, asshole. You little piece of shit.
Come on, hit me up.
Time for vengeance.
I don't really feel like I have the right weapons for this now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with that shit. Why do I have a regular... Oh, for crying out loud.
Get back in the fight.
Why is this guy immensely more difficult than the ones that we had fought previously? What the heck happened here? I guess it's mainly that I just do not have the right weapon. Whoa! I'm still in there. Okay, you got him. Where'd he go? Oh, you know what? That'll help. Actually. Speaking of the right tool for the job. Shit. Alright, we're in. Oh, shit! There we go. Well, that one was a little bit dicey. I think I have underestimated the significance of those plasma weapons that I've been carrying around this whole time.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the Obelisk controls. Thrown
Hooray!
torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Alright, we just gotta find the last one.
Meridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache. But the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Can I go through? Okay. Alright, yep, cool. Yep, great. Thank you.
One more.
Yay! A dreadnought! Hell yeah. Hello. How are you? They're everywhere.
And you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Valtus? Is that what that says on the front? Yay, dreadnought. Oh, there's a las gun. Is that one even better than the plasma?
A fine gift from the forge.
Maybe. Oh, you're still here. Okay. I was like, I'm losing the dreadnought. Hey, dreadnoughts are just people. They deserve a casual greeting like anybody. I don't know if that's the best use of your ammunition right now. Oh yeah, that gets the job done right quick.
Punch a hole in that terminal. Back to the warp with you.
Either the las gun's doing it, or maybe it's just the freaking dreadnought chewing them up. Either way, you know what? I'm just gonna let you go to town. Yeah, you're just, you know what? I think you got this. I'll just provide support of the moral variety, mostly. Oh, here we go. Ammo cache and a las gun. Now we're in... Okay, well, they're just getting absolutely melted. I don't even get a chance to shoot. Ammo. Sorry. Sorry again. Sorry again. I'm sure you don't mind.
Restocking.
I don't know if they're actually wanting me to do something aside from this, but... I mean, the dreadnought's still advancing, so I think we're doing great.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
That'll do it. What the heck? Did you just...
Holy terror.
Okay.
We have our chance. Go.
I thought that was gonna be like a knockdown drag out, and he just whipped a giant rock at him, and problem solved.
This one's mine, brother.
By the lasers.
Lieutenant, excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
You got a little something on your... We should have had Mr. Mechanical Hand doing the whole thing. Apparently he didn't give a shit. Tanks. These cutscenes are like... They just look great. Honestly. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, use that holy thingy on the top. Bust your ass out of there. Go. Once more into the breach. Withstand and overcome the chaos invasion. And so we have. Why does it take so long to load, though? It's on an SSD. Can't be that bad.
Where is Lord Kauka? It was a trap. Perhaps. It's
I
this.
don't think that's what it was.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
Why is my weapon different? I didn't have this. Bro. Changing my kit? That's just rude.
Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
These little tableaus that we have it frozen in time are pretty neat. Oh. Whose voices?
I hear them.
Okay.
Do not trust your senses.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind
It takes longer to load again.
Make
Will
a
do.
bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
Some crack grenades. Oculus bolt carbine. Mid-range carbine. Got a carbine with high scoped. Yeah, sure. I don't think I've used this thing yet. We'll just take this goofy ass gun. Why not? We're just making shit up. Those options were ass. I do appreciate that they shoot first and ask questions later. I do like that.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is
That's right.
domain. You are here by my
No
invitation.
mamby-pamby like weak-ass heroes here.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
Fantastic. We're gonna kill you and then have our freaking slaves piss in your skull. Yeah, no, there's no, like, we could fix him. I think if we just talked it out, we could end up being friends. None of that. No, no. I get sick of that shit when it's undeserved.
Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him. After all your efforts in bringing him to me.
Enough.
Yes?
Silence this heretic.
Yeah, peace was never an option.
Dance before the strings are cut.
Oh, my cover. Woo. Oh, shit.
Sever your head from your body.
Man, I do not have... I do not have the right weapons for this shit.
Reload.
Shit. What? That... Okay, I'm beginning to think that that was simply unavoidable, because that was definitely following me around.
You lie. You are no match for them, heretic, and so you deceive.
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
Titus, what happened?
I'm back.
This fool tried and failed to contain it.
Oh, what? I definitely hit that shit. God, you've got a lot of hit points. And I just don't have the weapons for this. Oh, there is an ammo crate over there. That's good. Flankies. Oi! Camera? What the heck was that? Ayo! Hold up. I need ammo. Oh, my face! Oi! Blink. Reload.
The Demon Lord.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Everything is fine. Oh, come on. God, my allies are useless in these fights. Ah, shit. That's the other thing that I don't like. Broadly speaking, I feel like this fight's much better than a lot of the other bosses in the fights. However, the way that you can just, like, get absolutely chained and stun locked to death is really sucky. It's like you take one hit and then it's like, well, you're gonna take all the hits. Because there's no getting out. No, we're here again because there's no getting out of that one. Well, yeah, and that's when they remove all of the extra sort of like random ass extra enemies and they're just like focus on this one big fight. I think the game just, it works better. Like it comes together in a much more complete fashion. The only problem is my stupid NPCs can't do shit. Oh, lordy, that's new. Nope. Here, I got you this. Yeah, you can just take that with you. Ah, lordy. God damn it. Gotcha that. No, thank you. Oh boy, that's really hard to read from a distance. Hola! Oh, that's some horse shit. I don't think that hit me. I call into question that hitbox. Can I have my armor back? Thank you. I'm sorry. What? What was that shit? I just got like one shot.
The Demon Lord.
Oh, good. We're back to this. God damn it. That is incredibly hard to time.
Changing magazine.
So my statements about this fight broadly hold up, except it's too long. Like, I have seen all of these things before. I just can't do damage fast enough. And I can't believe that they, like, took away the weapons that I had previously that would have been objectively better for this particular fight. And they're just like, here's this choice of really shitty guns that you don't like. Good luck. Did we do it? Or did I die? What happened? I might have died. I'm not sure what happened.
We are surrounded. Kill as many as you can, brothers. They are mere imitations. More trickery. Guard yourselves. Imra is weakening. That last fight will leave him reeling. Stay together. We must find a way out.
All right, we're okay.
Over there. Something is happening. Watch your backs. He has eyes everywhere. Lord Calgar! Could be another illusion. We shall find out.
Hello.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talassa. Speak them.
My lord?
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
It's a good thing you remembered.
Power wavers. He is vulnerable. See how
That could have been real awkward.
as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't have to do that fight a second time.
We have him. There. Within the energy stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless
Dude, this
power
weapon
within
sucks.
one shot.
Oh, hello. See you later, Phantom. Have a good night. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. God damn it. For crying out loud.
It flows through me in ever-growing waves of revelation. Yes! Yes!
Seems to be having a good time. What the? I can't see shit. We've made it.
Cover me! Brother, wait! Go!
Brother, Oh, this can't be good. Yeet. It's not going great.
All your service, all the suffering of humanity for the Carrion Emperor. It's all for nothing.
You gonna like snap it in half? I'm not sure what he's holding on to actually. It's a little guy, and he's like, well, he two-handed the little guy. Oh, are you turning it upside down again? Ah, my eyes. Blinding.
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Is it son of Gilliman? Who's Gilliman? I don't know.
Brother, it is over.
Hey, bro.
You did it.
Brother. Oh, I thought I was gonna take a nap for a second. No, I'm okay. I'm up. It's fine. I'm up. I'm good.
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Can I have a nap? Like a little bit. Like just like a quick break. Just 5 minutes. You need 5 more minutes.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Oh, so patriotic. It really does take a long time to load for some reason. What are we even loading at this point? I think I just beat the game. What are y'all doing? What could we still need? I guess we had to load this. Hey, Dreadnoughts.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin.
Hey.
And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds.
Oh, the laurels of victory.
Laurels of victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Gilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Neat.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Hells yeah.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the sword of Kauth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
There more? Is this introducing like what's upcoming as a
My captain.
I hear you
content update?
Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere. You'll be missed, my lord. I will not forget the blood we have drawn together. Nor shall we. I owe you both a debt.
I like how that blood we have drawn together. Like, we killed a bunch of dudes. And I'll remember that.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor. Titus, Lord Kelgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain
Somebody's
of
got to be an
suspicion
ass.
never completely fades. I will be watching you.
Oops.
Should
Come on,
you
bro.
falter on the path for even a moment, I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
Okay, I was like,
My lord, it is time.
I don't know. I don't remember who that was. I feel like I'm missing something out of that reveal. It's been too long since I played the first game, I guess. Bye, friendos. Hey, we've done it. All right, well, that was fun. I think that last mission was definitely the best mission of the bunch. And I feel like they should have taken more of the things that made that really good and, like, spread those out throughout the rest of the game to sort of elevate it. The other big thing that I definitely observe is I think that game would be dramatically... Well, let me phrase it another way. I think the single-player experience of that game suffers by being overly focused on multiplayer. Like, I think that game would be far, far better played with, like, 2 of your friends rather than playing single-player. But not in the way that, like, everything's better with co-op, but in the way that, like, that's the intended experience of the game, and playing it solo is sort of degrading the experience overall, because I feel like it's almost like some of the systems don't quite work right, stuff doesn't die fast as it should, some of the challenges become more challenging because your NPCs are just dumbasses, like, stuff like that. I think it would be best served played with friends. Like, you should just do that, because that's I feel like the intended experience of this game is to do it with 3 people, and I think it would be better done that way. I mean, other than that, though, it was still a good experience. Graphics, very good. Visuals, very good. Story's fine. I saw a lot of people complaining about the length of the campaign, because this puts it at about 10 hours-ish. A little under 10 hours, I think. And I kind of think that's fine. Like, it's not a long campaign, to be sure. But, like, Titanfall 2 exists, where that campaign is, like, 4 hours. Like, that is... You get through that in an afternoon. Easy. And that is usually, like, that is commonly regarded as one of the best FPS campaigns that have come out in a long time. So, like, I mean, that's a great campaign. So it doesn't need to be longer. I think this one's fine. I can't speak to the multiplayer, obviously. I haven't played the multiplayer. But overall, it's good. I do think I remember coming out of the first game with, like, a more positive experience and less negatives. Like, I think the first one I enjoyed more. But that is, of course, simply in memory. I remember enjoying it greatly. So I don't technically know if that's an accurate comparison of the two, because, you know, I haven't played that one in a long time. I'm just going to skip this because I feel like this is going to go on forever. There is only war. Continue the battle in one of the other game modes. There are operations. Eternal war game mode. That's the multiplayer. So there are the operations. There are actually several of these. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Also gives experience and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that today, though. Largely because I almost feel like it's a shame to continue playing immediately on stream after, like, beating a game. Because it throws off the whole, like, rhythm and flow of, you know, the narrative climax and conclusion. And then you're just like, oh, well, instead, I'm just going to freaking play some other random shit. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I might come back another time. Probably not immediately, because after this, we're going to go into, like, horror games for, you know, Boogie Month. But maybe I'll come back and we'll play through some of these operations at another time to give the game another... Whoops. I actually meant to escape. Now I can't leave. Oh, now we got classes and shit. I mean, that's cool. Well, now I'm, like, heavy and whatnot. Well, that's cool. There's more to the game. But we'll do that later. Because now I think we'll call it a little short. It's a little short today, but we finished the game. And that just leaves it at the appropriate time to wrap up stream. I think. No reason to push it when you've got the logical conclusion to things. So, that will be that. Thanks for coming, all. It's been an exciting evening. I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend. Coming up Tuesday, we'll be playing Still Wakes the Deep. That's the horror game that I picked up, and so that's what we'll be doing. Pretty interesting looking game. I've watched a little bit of it, of somebody else playing it, but that's okay. I definitely have not seen all of it or the conclusion of it, so we'll be playing Still Wakes the Deep starting on Tuesday. And then next week will be a weird schedule because I'll be back on Friday instead of Thursday. to play SCP-5K with some folks. So that'll be another sort of horror-ish FPS for SCP stuff. But that's what's coming up. Look forward to some more clips coming out as shorts, as well as a Edgar Allan Poe compilation coming up. Please do take a look at those when they're released. Because maybe it helps the algorithm. I don't know. The algorithm is shit on YouTube now. Anyway, have a good night. I'll see you next time, and enjoy your weekend. All right? Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.